3 simple steps to financial freedom. Hey there folks, you ever feel like you're stuck in a deep dark hole of debt? Like those credit card bills are piling up faster than you can say minimum payment? Well, I'm here to tell you, you're not alone. You can get out of debt and you can take control of your finances. This is Billionomics. We're going to talk about how to tackle that debt head on with a simple 3-step plan that's helped countless folks just like you break free and start living their best lives, debt-free. No more sleepless nights worrying about money, no more dodging calls from debt collectors. We're talking about real, lasting financial peace of mind. So if you're ready to finally ditch those debt chains and start building a brighter financial future, buckle up and get ready to crush your debt fast. Let's dive in. The first step to conquering any problem is to face it head on. A lot of folks want to bury their heads in the sand and pretend the problem doesn't exist. But let me tell you something, folks. Ignoring debt won't make it go away. In fact, it'll likely grow bigger and uglier with every passing day thanks to those pesky interest charges. So grab yourself a cup of coffee, find a quiet spot, and let's get down to business. Take out all those bills, statements, and letters you've been shoving in the back of your drawer. It's time to make a list, and I want you to write down every single debt you have. That's right, everything. Credit cards, student loans, car payments, personal loans, lay it all out on the table. Now, next to each debt, write down the balance, the interest rate, and the minimum payment. This is where it gets real, folks. Seeing all those numbers staring back at you can be daunting, but trust me, this is the most crucial step. You can't fix what you don't acknowledge. Think of it like going to the doctor. You wouldn't hide your symptoms, would you? You gotta tell the doctor everything so they can diagnose the problem and come up with a treatment plan. Well, consider this your financial checkup. We're getting to the root of the problem so we can start healing your finances. Once you've got your debt list, it's time to prioritize. There are 2 main methods I recommend for tackling debt: the debt snowball and the debt avalanche. The debt snowball method is all about momentum. You list your debts from smallest to largest, regardless of interest rate, and focus on paying off the smallest one first. Alright folks, now that we've faced our debt monster and chosen our attack plan, it's time to talk about freeing up some cash flow. Remember those minimum payments we talked about earlier? Well, we're gonna blow those out of the water by finding extra money in your budget to throw at your debt. Now I know what you're thinking. Hey, I'm already stretched thin. There's no way I can find extra money in my budget. But trust me, there's always room for improvement. We're going to trim the fat and find those hidden cash leaks that are draining your bank account. First things first, let's talk about expenses. Take a hard look at your spending habits and identify areas where you can cut back. I'm talking about those non-essential expenses that are sucking the life out of your finances. Do you really need that daily latte? Can you live without cable for a while? How about those subscription boxes you signed up for and never use? You'd be surprised how much money you can save by simply being more mindful of your spending habits. And don't even get me started on eating out. I know it's convenient, but those restaurant meals add up fast. Challenge yourself to cook at home more often. It's healthier, it's cheaper, and it can even be a fun activity for the whole family. Remember folks, this isn't about deprivation, it's about being smart with your money. It's about making sacrifices in the short term so you can achieve your long-term financial goals. Now let's talk about boosting your income. I'm a firm believer that you should always be striving to increase your earning potential. Whether it's asking for a raise, taking on a side hustle, or selling some of your unwanted stuff, there are plenty of ways to bring in more money. Think about your skills and interests. Alright folks, we've faced our debt, we've made a plan, we've trimmed our expenses, and we've boosted our income. Now it's time to talk about the key ingredient to crushing your debt: consistency. Listen, getting out of debt isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. It takes time, it takes discipline, and it takes a whole lot of grit. But let me tell you something, it is absolutely achievable if you're willing to put in the work and stay the course. One of the best ways to stay consistent is to automate your debt payments. Most banks and lenders offer automatic payment options, so set it and forget it. This will ensure that you never miss a payment, which can save you money on late fees and protect your credit score. And here's a little extra tip: whenever you get extra cash like a bonus, a tax refund, or even just some unexpected income, throw it straight at your debt. Don't even think about spending it on something else. Remember, the faster you pay off your debt, the less you'll pay in interest, and the sooner you'll be financially free. Now I know this journey can be tough, so it's important to celebrate your wins along the way. Did you pay off your first credit card? Did you make a big dent in your student loan debt? Give yourself a pat on the back and acknowledge your progress. Remember, this isn't about being perfect, It's about making progress. There will be times when you slip up, when you overspend, or when you just want to throw in the towel. Be prepared and stay focused. So there you have it, folks. 3 simple steps to crush your debt and achieve financial freedom. I know it might seem overwhelming at first, but trust me, it's doable. Millions have done it before you, and millions more will do after you. Remember, getting out of debt is a journey, not a race. There will be bumps in the road, but don't let them derail you. Stay focused, stay motivated, and never give up on your dream of financial freedom. Now I want to hear from you. What are your debt payoff goals? What steps are you going to take today to start crushing your debt? Share your thoughts and your journey in the comments below. Let's support each other on this road to financial peace. Becoming debt-free is life-changing, and you can do it. Start with these 3 steps. Know your numbers, cut costs and boost income, and stay consistent. Hit the subscribe button, like this video, and share it with someone who's ready to get out of debt. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss a tip that could change your financial future. Join the Billionomics community today and let's take your finances to the next level. See you in the next video.